Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are having a superb day. Just going to jump on my phone so I can see the comments. For those of you that have not seen me use StreamYard before and are watching this live, you have an opportunity to click and make sure that it picks up your name so we can see who's commenting. So as you're jumping on, make sure you say hi, what's your name, where do you come from, kind of vibe. If you are watching the replay, just hit hashtag replay. If you're loving what you hear and what you see, make sure you tag all your teams on so that they get to benefit from this too. So really we're focused here on really accelerating your network marketing success. And what I wanted to really talk to you today about the 3 core reasons that are responsible for low recruitment numbers, for a crap level of recruitment, because it's really, really simple. And one of the things I love about this business is when you get your head around the basics and the fundamentals, when we become congruent with what's truly important to us, I guess when we become committed, then we get the opportunity to really start driving forwards to our goals, dreams, and ambitions. But one of the biggest keys is almost stepping and getting out of our own way. So anyway, today, hope you are really cool. Welcome from North Devon, welcome from Peterborough, Casper. And I really wanted to share with you 3 simple points, 3 simple areas of focus that will make a monumental difference in accelerating your recruitment, accelerating your success in network marketing. So there's 3 reasons why your recruitment might be crap. There's 3 reasons why your recruitment numbers may not be what you need them to be to achieve your goals, dreams, and ambitions in this industry. Now, I have a belief, and I want to share this with you today. I believe in the power of one, although the way and the world we live in today, I think you can multiply that to your heart's content. But the basics are, if you can recruit 1 person a week, week in, week out, for the next 2 to 5 years, you'll change your life. I've built a £50 million business earning multiple 7 figures from a simple philosophy of 1 a week, recruiting and supporting 1 person a week to successfully start their own business. Now, over the last 20 years, this is my 20th year in network marketing. It's insane. Over the last 20 years, only on a few occasions have I recruited in excess of 100 people in a year. Typically, it's always been between 50 and 65, around about that average of 1 a week. So if you can recruit and support 1 person a week to successfully launch their network marketing business with you, persistently and consistently, you can get great results. But there's 3 reasons you may not be doing that. I do believe now you have an opportunity to look at recruiting 2, 3 a week. I think our opportunity to find people that are hungry to work online, that are hungry to get involved in our industry, and the power of social media, I think you can multiply that till your heart is content. So 3 reasons. The 3 reasons why your recruitment might not be where you want it to be. Number 1 is really based on a simple philosophy of you're not speaking to enough people. It's not rocket science. The more conversations you have about product and opportunity, the more people are going to join your business. Now, I mentioned product and opportunity because actually a rough global number is 54, 56% of customers, if you're asking them, can become team members. Here's a little philosophy that you've known all your life, okay? You've known this since you've been going to school because it was impressed upon us from early ages, and it is this: ask and thou shalt receive. If you never ask, you never get, okay? So I wanted to share that with you. So number 1, the reason why your recruitment isn't where you want it to be is because you're not speaking to enough people. And the simple change in that is you making a choice to speak to more people. It's not rocket science. That's all you need to do. Set your own standards. You could be thinking, right, I want to have 5 conversations every day, 7 days a week, or 6 days a week, whatever your ambitions are, with people about this amazing opportunity. Or you might set a stronger goal. I want to have 10 conversations, 15, 20. That's entirely up to you. But if you're speaking to more people, you will recruit more people. And if you can work out a ratio, you might have a ratio of, if I speak to 5 people a day, I'm going to recruit 3 people a week. And out of them 3 people, one of them is going to be a time waster. One of them will do a little bit, but I know there'll be a good person in there. So you work out your own ratios. So the biggest reason for having crap recruitment or low numbers of recruitment is you're not speaking to enough people. The second reason that could be negatively influencing your recruitment numbers is you're saying the wrong things. And there was almost this philosophy years ago of you George Bushing all over people. You're like telling them and like throwing up your business all over them. What you need to do is just be clever. It's all about intrigue. So your line of sponsorship, your business will have best practice suggested scripts for you to go and promote your business. Now, for me, it's about being authentically you. You can take them suggested scripts, look at the skeleton, but then really use your own words. Hi, from Durham, welcome. Hope you are really, really well. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hope you are super cool. So second reason why your recruitment numbers aren't good enough to achieve your goals, dreams, and ambitions is you're saying the wrong stuff. Now, here's a little philosophy I learned many years ago. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Yes, you can. What a load of crap. Of course you can say the wrong thing to the right person. However, in our business with the systems we have and the infrastructure, you'll have leadership, you'll have suggested scripts that gives you the direction to say the right thing to the right people. So there's the magic. 1, you need to speak to more people. 2, you need to make sure you're saying the right things. Are they interested? Would they be open to take a look? I'm just curious. I've just started my own business, super excited about it. Would you like to take a look? I really value your opinion and support. It's about doing it in your own genuine, authentic way. Now, remembering you've got different relationships with different people, so you would speak to them, contact them in different manners, right? So number 1 reason why your recruitment numbers aren't good enough. I mean, if you're not recruiting 1 person a week, every week, recruiting and supporting, it's not about recruiting, it's about recruiting and supporting somebody to successfully launch their business. If you're not doing 1 a week, then you're not building a network marketing business, right? And 1 a week is child's play. You can do that because it's based on numbers, it's based on conversations, it's based on saying the right things to a number of people. And here's a little philosophy, and it's simplified. There's some people in the world, when I was back when I was 19 years old, I was on this sales training, and it was talked about big chunkers and little chunkers. Little chunkers like to hear things in as little words as possible. Big chunkers like to know the hind legs off a donkey. Here's the thing. If you're a big chunker, talk to people in a vibe of little chunking. What I mean by that, less is more. Say less to more people. If you say less to more people, those that like to know a little, they will connect with you. Those that like to know a lot, they'll ask more questions to find out more. Okay, so say less to more people. Keep it nice and simple. So number 1, not enough people. Number 2, saying the wrong stuff. And thirdly, the biggie, no follow-up. 87% of people that join your business join because of the follow-up. Too many people are throwing the seeds out there, but they're not watering the seeds. Now, quick 2 stories. My mum was how I got into network marketing, my original mentor. And I remember her prior to me joining, she was telling me a story. She knew this lady, but she didn't have any contact details, but she knew this other lady might have the contact details. So anyway, she was approaching her warm market, spoke to this lady wasn't interested. She asked for this other lady's details. This lady lived on the South Coast, which is about 5.5 hours drive. My mum gave her a call. They had a great chat. Mum and dad drove down to see them, had a great conversation, and traveled back. Now, this lady joined the business for the only reason that my mum rang her back a few days later. And I remember having this conversation with this lady as well. And she's just the way her and her husband were. If my mum hadn't have rang her back, they wanted to join the business. But if my mum hadn't have rang her back, then she never would have joined, because she wanted my mum to ring her back and ask her to join the business. Imagine if my mum hadn't followed through. That lady did 2 to 3 million sales a year for years. Okay, so the power of the follow-up. One of my biggest businesses over the years, one of the most successful people that I had the pleasure of working with, took me 6 months to get them to join the business, just by showing a genuine interest and following up. Hey, how are you getting on? Are you ready yet? Because you're going to be magic. The power is in the follow-up. Never give up. Okay, so number 1, you need to have more conversations. Number 2, you need to make sure you're saying the right thing. Number 3, you need to follow up. And a little bonus tip for you all to accelerate your recruitment is have structure. You know, have like little sessions where you go, right, I'm going to do 30 minutes of this, or I'm going to do 60 minutes of this, or I'm going to do 10 minutes of contacting my warm market. Plan in structured sessions every single day, because here's the thing, if you're not promoting your opportunity to somebody, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people every single day, you're not going to build a network marketing business. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight. Go break the 3 big failures. Break them, hack them, speak to more people, say the right things, and always follow up. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.